Welcome back, everybody, to the After High School podcast. And like I said, our second episode here in Florida, and we got the one and only Ricardo Alvarez.
Ricardo?
Yeah? Is it not?
No.
What is it?
Fail.
Fail. Ricardinho Alvarez. I read it wrong. My bad. Introduce yourself.
My name's Rico. Well, my full name's Ricardinho, but everybody calls me Rico.
And you were named Rico by your coach, right?
Damn. Wait. Damn. Yeah.
I told you I was gonna get you.
Wait, can I curse?
Yes.
All right. Yeah. My coach named me that because I guess Ricardinho was too much for her, so she just started calling me Rico, and then. Yeah. Everybody just started calling me that.
I told you I was going to go deep into your past.
I texted him too. I was like, you going to go deep?
Yeah. I went through old videos, old posts, anything I could find, and chose out everything I got interested in to cover on this episode. But with that being said, before we continue, make sure to like and comment on this video if you're watching on YouTube. If you're liking it on any other platforms, make sure to give it a 5-star rating. That's how it is. It's like Uber Eats.
5-star.
But yeah. You grew up in California, San Francisco. So tell us a little bit, let us know your first memory from living in California.
First memory? I feel like it's, first memory? Honestly, just a calm home with like my parents. Okay. That's my first memory from like California. It's like I live in the suburbs, so it's like calm, chill. Okay. Playing outside and stuff like that.
And your parents aren't from Jalisco, right?
Yeah.
They're from a little town called Rosario Tonala or something like that. What is it?
El Rosario Tonala.
Okay. I was kind of close. All right.
Yeah.
Have you ever been back there to visit or no?
Yeah, I've been there a couple times.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. And when you were in high school, or let's back it up a little bit. When you were in middle school, going to middle school in California, how was that?
I'd say it wasn't tough, but I wasn't bullied or anything like that. But I faced a lot of like self-conscious shit with like my body and stuff like that. So it was pretty rough, like in that aspect. But it was cool. Fun.
Okay. And when you were in middle school, were you a bad kid? Because I heard you say that in one of your old videos.
I wasn't a bad. Yeah. I'm just stupid, but I wasn't like a bad person. You know what I'm saying? Like I wasn't like this dude picks on this person. I wasn't like a bad kid in that aspect. I was just like I do some stupid ass decisions. You know.
And then moving into high school, how did your character change?
I think.
Or was it still the same?
It was roughly the same till like sophomore year. Sophomore year, I was like, I kind of started not giving a fuck about like how I look like, because I was just like, why care what people think in that aspect? And I was like, fuck it, I'm gonna just live my life, because life is short. So I was like, fuck it, might as well live my life, doing what I want to do, and then knowing I got judged, so I was like.
And what kind of student were you? Like, what best defines you? Were you like the popular kid, like the shy kid, or like you had your own group of friends?
Dude, that question is tricky, because I wasn't per se the popular kid, but I was that dude that everybody knew, if that makes sense. Yeah. So it's like I wasn't really like, oh, this person hangs out with this group, that group, or this group. I was just known. But the thing is, I'm a homebody, so I never really like hung out with anybody outside of school. It was just more like in school, they knew me. And then it was just like, I never really hung out with like my friends after high school and shit.
Is that because your parents were strict or no?
No, it was just how I always was. Just like a homebody. Like I'm very...
To yourself?
To myself, and like antisocial in a way. Like ever since I was a kid. Okay. Like I did not want to go out to eat. Like I'd rather them bring home food.
I was the same way.
Really?
Yeah. Like, I would literally beg them to not let me go out with them. I'd be like, let me just stay home. I would make a sandwich, just chill. Yeah.
Dude, exactly. And, like, my mom, she would be like, nah, it's, domingo. Vamos a ir a comer. And I was like, nah. Yeah. And I have memories where we've gone to, like, McDonald's, and I just didn't go outside the car. Yeah. And then I was like, well, give me something to eat. And then they were like, no, unless you come out, you're not gonna eat.
Damn.
So it's like... But yeah, this was a homebody. Just antisocial as fuck.
But you did play sports in high school. You played football.
Yeah.
Yeah. You didn't play. You didn't play, right?
Damn. Why you gotta bring that shit up?
I just had to we had to mention it to be.
Yeah.
That's not. I could put like a football clip of you right here.
That's crazy. But yeah, I didn't play. I was on that team. Honestly, the way I fucking joined that team was hilarious because high school, freshman year, didn't know anybody. Well, I knew some people from my middle school, but a lot of the people that I went to middle school went to like, you know how some cities have like 2 high schools?
Oh, yeah.
A lot of the people from my middle school went to like 1 high school, and I went to the other.
Okay.
So like going into it, I didn't really know who I was going to hang out with. And first period comes, sat next to this dude, and he was like, oh, yeah, I play football. And I was like, the fuck? Never played football in my life. And I was like, oh, I wish I could play. He's like, oh, you could join. Next thing I know, I signed up. Didn't know shit about football. Damn. But I joined it, honestly, to, like, make friends.
And you got on the team.
Yeah. Well, it's everybody could join.
Really?
Yeah.
Damn.
It's more like soccer and stuff. Like the limited spots. You know what I'm saying? Like the basketball and soccer, that's like tryouts. Because football is all.
Because where I'm from, it's pretty hard to get on any team in general.
Really? Even
like
football?
You have to there's hundreds of kids trying out for these teams. And then, were you on JV or varsity?
Freshman year, I was just freshman. Damn, you have to try it on over there in Maryland?
Yeah, you guys don't have to try it out. You just get on the team. What the fuck?
Damn, you gotta try out?
Yes,
for real?
they do drills, and even like good players would be like, nah, we don't need you. We got better players.
Dead ass.
Yeah.
Nah,
that's crazy.
Over here was just like, I forgot what the word is, but it's just like you're on the team automatically.
Damn, what the hell?
But hey, do you play? No, but you're on the team, you know?
Yeah.
Damn.
But did you like being on the team, at least being around like people from your school, you know, getting to know them closer and stuff like
Hell
that?
Hell yeah. It was the best decision I did. One, it taught me discipline. Taught me because in middle school, I didn't even go to the gym. I played soccer, but it wasn't like I was trying my best, you know?
Yeah.
And then I got into football my freshman year. Like that coach was crazy intense. Like man was intense as fuck. So I just kind of started learning like about discipline and kind of being a better man.
Yeah.
Cause like if I was in class, did something stupid, the teacher knew I was in football. Tell him, I'd start running. We have like this hill outside of our high school. It's called Boot Hill, and that shit's like steep, dude.
He'll make you run it.
Hell yeah.
Damn.
Hell yeah, dude. This shit's ass.
Okay. So after after or before you stop playing football, you start playing soccer, you go to West Coast Soccer?
That's crazy. That's crazy. That was before.
That was before?
Yeah, that was before.
Okay. And when was that? Like what age?
Let's see. I say like 9.
Oh.
9 to what? 13? 9 to 13. Yeah.
And you didn't like it?
I liked it. I kind of just lost the love for the sport, for soccer.
Yeah.
But there's like a lot of variables. One, because like the team I was on, like from the beginning, it kind of like everybody kind of went separate ways. So it wasn't really like the same team.
Yeah.
The coach, me and him really didn't have a good connection. So it's like kind of those two factors. I would go to practice and like I didn't want to be there, you know, and I didn't want to have my parents waste more money if I just didn't want to be there. So I kind of stopped. Yeah.
In your opinion, were you a good like soccer player?
I was good as fuck. I was chubby, but my ass would make like goals from like halfway.
Damn. I used to play soccer, and just like you, I didn't want to play. Like my parents would just take me because like my cousins and my brother was in it. And then when I would play, I would make up any excuse to get off the field. The entire, like, I think 2 or 3 years I played, I only scored 1 goal.
Damn, you suck.
I would make any excuse not to go.
For real?
Yeah. My cousin was a star player of the team, though. That's why they were like, that's his cousin, so you got to, like, put him on the team.
Damn.
Yeah.
But now you like it, no?
Huh?
Now you like it?
Now I like playing soccer, but, like, back then, I didn't like it at all. Because now I play.
What age?
Huh? If I was to guess, like, 10, like... I would have to look at photos because I can't tell what age it was because I have very faint memories about it. But back to high school, after you're getting closer and closer to like senior year, did you already have a plan in mind on what you wanted to do? Like, I want to graduate and go to college, or that's something you didn't think about?
I knew I wanted to go to college, just because like my parents, they immigrated over here. So as a kid from an immigrant, I was like, oh, I gotta go to college. But I quickly knew, like when I went to college, it was not for me.
Really? What'd you study?
That's funny because guess what I took in college?
Mathematics?
Nope.
No.
My ass took yoga.
What the fuck?
Golf. Response to emergencies, and then English.
What the heck?
But English, I dropped it. Yeah.
Okay, which one was your major?
Shit, I think I'll put like kinesiology.
And what's the career path of taking that? Like, if you take that class and you graduate with a master's, what jobs are available?
Well, it just...
or what is it? I don't know.
Kinesiology? Yeah. It's more like... I don't know exactly. I know you have to have like a bachelor or like a degree in kinesiology to like pursue like athletic training or physical therapist and shit like that. I know that because my brother did it. My brother like got a degree in kinesiology, and then from there he went to like therapy and all that shit. Okay, but that's what I put. But I dropped out of English class because some girl made fun of my essay.
Oh shit!
Straight up, she made fun of me. She was like, "Can I frame it? Because it's horrible." Straight up.
Damn.
Fuck you.
All right, so you're in college at this point. How long were you there for?
A semester.
Just a semester. What else were you doing besides school? Like, is there any hobbies you had throughout that time?
I would go to the gym and then just work. Okay. Honestly.
And the part you were living in San Francisco, I've never been. Like, was that the good part, the bad part?
I'd say my part is just like the suburbs. Okay. Calm, just it's like a calm city. It's a small town. It's a winery town. Okay. But not too much shit happens there. Recently, a lot of shit has been happening. But for the most part, it's just chill.
Okay. And then, at what age was it when you had the job as a security guard?
So I worked as a what's it called, like a server at a senior citizen home. Okay. And then I got fired from there. Well, I got fired, but I got let go, quote unquote. And then, but I already had the security.
Well, why did you get let go?
Because the HR, me and the HR didn't have a good relationship. Okay. Well, man, because I had sick hours, so I was like, well, I'm gonna use one today, and then so I used it. And then they called me, and then they're like, "Don't come back." Damn. I was like, "Shit." All right. It all worked out though, cause me and my brother, we were gonna go to a party, and the next day we were stressing because we were like, "Fuck, we gotta go back to work," cause it was like 45 minutes away, or an hour, or some shit like that. So we were like planning like ways to come back early so we can go to work the next day. And then before we went to the party, they called me, and then they called my brother. Because we both did that shit at the same time, like sick hours. Yeah. And then they were like, "Yeah, just don't come back tomorrow." And I was like, "Fuck, all right." I walk into the living room, and then my brother was like, because I was like, "Dude, they fired me." I told my brother. He's like, "Dude, shut up. I'm on the phone." And then I was like, "Okay, that's weird." And then I hear the same voice, the dude that talked to me. And I was like, "No." Sheesh. So he fired me and my brother too.
So that night you had like a sick ass time at the party?
Hell yeah, dude. Okay. I have to work the next day. And my brother was like, "Dude, they're going to be short staffed." And I was like, that shit ain't no problem, dog. What the fuck?
All right. And then after the security job, is that when you started working with your dad?
I've always worked with my dad. Okay. Shit. For all my yarderos over there, I started working with my dad at like 8, dog. Oh. I was just like, Saturday, I didn't know school, little hours and shit. But I started working with him more after I didn't get fired from the security job. The contract that we were in, expired. So then they didn't need us. And we could apply to like go to other places and stuff. But I just kind of decided, because that's when my TikTok took off. Okay. So I was just like, I'm going to just help my dad. And then, yeah.
All right, and then on what platform, because you brought up like social media, what platform did you originally start posting on? Was it TikTok first, or was it something like Facebook, Instagram?
TikTok.
You started on TikTok?
TikTok, yeah.
You know around what year?
End of 2020. Okay. End of 2020, but it's like I didn't have any followers.
Okay. That's COVID time, no? Or
yeah, end of 2020, yeah.
Okay. And then what did you originally start posting?
Well, the first ever like video that I got that blew up for me was talking about being like chubby at a doctor's office. Like I talked about shit that people can relate to.
Yeah.
And then it blew up, but I think the first thing that I kind of got known for is I started recording my interactions with residents that I used to work with.
Oh, okay.
Because it was during COVID, and dude, that shit was so sad. That shit was fucking sad because they didn't allow visitors. It was like when it was like all restricted as fuck. So it was just us, like the workers, because we were the people that provided the food for them.
Yeah.
And then the people that worked the front desk, and then like some caregivers. But like they didn't allow no visitors for what, like a couple months. And so every like resident, like you could tell like they were like depressed. So I was like, okay, I didn't have to do this, but I was just like, you know, try to my best to at least get a little smile out of them. And I forgot who told me. They were like, oh, like you should record it. But I wasn't recording like their faces or anything. And I, you know, recorded it just like myself, and then you can hear like their voices and stuff. And then those like blew up. Like I think that one got like 700K views.
Damn.
And I was like, damn, what the fuck? So I just kind of started doing that.
That's crazy.
And then
because I know how depressing nursing homes are, just because like there's a lot of guests that don't get visitors at all, you know, because their families are busy, and it's just like they have like routines, and every day they're basically following the same thing. So like I can't imagine like COVID times plus like they're already not getting visitors. So
dude, when I tell you it was sad, it was sad.
Yes.
And yeah, like they just be like, well, I don't know if I can say this, but 1 week I had 3 people tell me like they basically wanted to kill themselves. It was like the same week. I was like, yeah, one lady was like, what's like a peaceful way to kill yourself? And I was like, don't. The fuck? I straight up, I was like, don't do that. I told my brother, he's like, bro, tell the caregivers. And then, yeah, it was just like that the same week. But it was like, it got to that point, you know? Because, like, just imagine, you're alone, you're old, and then all you do is just wake up, eat,
do the same
sit in
thing
your couch, eat, sleep.
Yeah. And
I was like, fuck.
I seen the rooms. They're pretty depressing. Like just by it's like a hospital. So nobody.
Yeah, some of them are. Some of them, and some ladies got some creepy ass dolls. Sure.
But when you first originally started posting, did anybody inspire you? Like already that was doing social media, or somebody that you were like, oh, I watched them, so I kind of want to get into that field of like posting. Is there anybody?
Yeah, OG Taco. OG Taco for sure.
Yeah.
And he wasn't like on TikTok like big, but you know, Ego, Super Ego.
Yeah.
Like growing up watching them, like they're Mexican. Like who the fuck is Mexican on YouTube and shit? So I kind of saw them. Let's see who else. You know, Basi. Yeah, Basi.
Oh, what did he do?
He would do like skits.
Okay.
He would do like the back, like the green backgrounds, not the green background, but like the green screen backgrounds.
Okay.
Like little skits like that. I looked up to, and then I'd say Santi too. Santi too. I remember when he was like blowing up, I was like, oh, that fool's funny as fuck. And I had no followers or nothing.
Damn. And then you eventually work with him. But we'll get into that a little bit later on.
Yeah.
But I know you also said Fluffy was like a big inspiration to you, just like in general.
Yeah, with the comedy,
yeah,
for sure, dude. From Gabriel Iglesias.
And then, all right, so you started filming those videos like the nursing home. What's the next step of like your social media career? Like what went next, and what made you kind of want to take it more serious?
More serious? Probably when I got let go from the security job and I started working with my dad. I was like, well, I'm working with my dad. I can film some content with him at work. So I just I started doing it for fun. Honestly, I don't really see the videos and stuff as like work. Yeah. Cause I feel like the more you look at it as like work, the more you get stressed, the less it's fun. Yeah. So I was like, I never really took it too serious. I knew I wanted to kind of pursue it in a way where it's like you can make money off of it, but
you don't want to lose the love for it.
No. Yeah. Cause for me, and I know myself, I know that I easily, if I get to the point where it's like tiring and stressful, then I'm just like, I'd rather better myself and like not do it at all. So it's like, that's why with TikTok, it's just like, if I love to do it, then I'm going to keep doing it.
Okay. And then you were inspired by Fluffy. So did that ever put the idea in your brain to maybe, I want to do stand up? Has that ever interested you?
Yes, but the thing is, I have stage fright.
Actually,
Yeah.
really?
I told you I'm antisocial, dude.
Okay, but like sometimes, like I seen you. Like this is the first time he got here today, so we spend the day together. But from like the looks of it, you're just like, do whatever.
Nah.
It doesn't look like you're antisocial, at least from the outside.
The thing is, when I'm with people, I surround myself. I kind of match their energy.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. But when I'm alone, like I stick to myself. Yeah. Honestly, like when I'm home, I just either go to work, gym, and then go on TikTok, do some videos. Yeah. But I'm not like the big like, I'm gonna go
do this and that.
Do this and go to the club. I'm like hit up my boy, like, bro, let's go clubbing. Like nah. Okay.
And we do know somebody who does do stand up. His name's Christian.
Yeah.
So how did you start meeting, I guess, like the gang? Because that's like I feel like that's a group. You guys are a group.
Yeah.
So how did you meet like Chance, Christian, and like Steven?
So Chance, I met him a couple of years ago.
Okay.
I followed him back because I think he was following me, but then he lost his account. Like I think his account got banned. And then, but I didn't know, you know what I'm saying? So it was like, we were mutuals, and then like, I just didn't see him, right? And then I think he popped up on my feed again, and then I was like, wait, what the fuck? Like, I thought I was already following him, but it was like, cause he got banned. So I followed him, and then I think the following year, Christian was following me. It's cause sometimes I do this where I go with people that follow me, and then I click who they're following. And then I just scroll and then see who follows me. Because half the time they don't show up on my For You page. You know? And if they do, like, I have to go to their page to see if they're following me. So if I just check who's they're following, I'm like, oh, this person follows me. So I was doing that one day, and I saw Christian was following me and Will too.
Oh, damn.
So then I followed him back, and then he texted me. He was like, yo, we're going to Houston. If you're trying to pull up. And I was like, fuck it, why not? And then that's when I met Chance. I didn't know Chance was gonna go. They said Chance was going, but I was like, I didn't put 2 and 2 together.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh, what the fuck? So then he goes, and then we just all pull up to Houston. Me, Christian, Will, Chance, and then Amanda was from Houston. And then George, he was with Will too. And then we just kind of, honestly, it was like a spur in the moment. It wasn't really like, oh, we're gonna go in a month, it was just like, I think they gave me like a week notice.
Damn. So
I was like, fuck it, I'll go.
And how did the Houston trip go? Because I know you made a vlog about it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Dude, that shit was fun.
Really?
Like I've been to like I went to hang out with Santi and them like that. But I've never gone to like a trip where I just hung out with like those people like every day, So it just I don't know. It felt cool, like a true connection between everybody, and I kind of took notice of that like the first day when I met Christian. It was just like it wasn't awkward, or it wasn't like, oh, like what's up, dude, like this and that. Like it was just like boom, hit it off. Same with Chance, same with Will, Amanda. So it was just like it just felt cool.
Yeah, it didn't feel forced. Okay,
which is one thing I like. I don't collab with people if it feels forced, or if I don't fuck with you. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. And then when does the SpiderMan suit get introduced to it? Like, because I know Christian was doing it, and then he got like other people to do it. So when did you get tied into that, or like roped into that?
So not to be like, oh, I did it first, Christian, I'm coming at you. I posted a video back in 2021. I got one of like the SpiderMan suit, but that's like the one piece. So it's not like the bodies and then the mask. Okay. It's just like one like zipper.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I know you're
talking about. Got it at freaking Spirit store. Got home, zipped it. That shit broke instantly. So I was like, what the fuck? So I just did a funny TikTok about it. Blew up. Blew the fuck up. Yeah. But it was like it broke. So I got a new one. And then I just started doing some stupid shit with the Spider-Man suit. Okay. And then, like when we went, that's when I, followed Christian, and then I see that he did like a little Spider-Man parody, and it was just like it fit perfect.
Yeah. Okay. And then fast forward, I don't know where I would put this, but like it's on your hat. 49ers, San Francisco 49ers.
Bang, bang, not a gang.
Why are you a fan? Is it just because you're in San Francisco?
Well,
or did like a family introduce you to like, oh, this is where we live, this is our team we support, or did you find it on your own? You're like, oh, I like the 49ers.
I'd say we found it. Me and my brother, because growing up, like I said, all we played was soccer. Yeah. I never really played football, and with that, I never saw football because my dad, would put las chivas and that we didn't know about football like that till the Super Bowl back in 2013. It was the Niners versus the Ravens, and obviously the Super Bowl, everybody's watching it. Yeah. We were watching it at home, and me and my brother kind of got intrigued into it. We were like, oh damn, like the Niners are from the Bay. So the next year we kind of started following them. Not really, like we still didn't go to any games, but we just kind of started following them, and then we kind of started picking up the love for the game, and that's when that was in 2013. I was still in middle school. I wasn't really like a fan. Yeah. But I was like, I liked the sport. And then I just like every year I was just kind of like picking up the love. And I was like, ooh, I like the Niners. And then they were good for like 2 years after we started watching it. And then they fucking sucked for like 5-6 years. Okay. But that's why I'm like, technically I'm a bandwagon if you think about it. Yeah. Like, because I saw them after the Super Bowl. But I stayed through like the Blaine Gabbert, fucking Brian Hoyer, Jimmy Garoppolo, freaking Beathard. So I was like, I did my due diligence of supporting them when they're ass.
Okay, because they haven't won a Super Bowl in your lifetime. Like since you've been born, nothing. So does that never want to make you switch teams? You're
Fuck
like,
no.
Okay.
Nah. Once. Plus they're from the Bay.
Okay, yeah.
I'm a big just a Bay Area fan. When it comes to like, there's 2 teams in the Bay. Obviously, you got to choose. Like, I chose the Niners over the Raiders. Thank God, because the Raiders suck. Don't come at me. And then, like, the Giants and the A's. Like, I just went for the Giants because, like, they're cool. I don't know. That one I didn't really care for A's or Giants, but I just went for the Giants. And then, thank God, because the A's freaking moved, too. And then, so I just support, like, Bay Area teams.
Okay. And because I always see, like, either on your TikTok or your Instagram, you're at the games. Like, you're always at the games. So how do you always go to the game? Are you paying for these tickets? Like, oh, I'm going to pay to go watch them?
So, like I said, we started following them in 2013.
Okay.
I think me and my brother went to the first game in 2015. 2015. Yeah, we went to our first game. And then, like, we just kind of try to go one game a year.
Okay.
Because, I mean, them shits ain't cheap, you know what I'm saying? So I was just, every year we would go to a game. And then after, my TikTok kind of picked up, I was fortunate to kind of get in contact with somebody from the Niners.
Oh, that's cool.
And so they reached out, and then they were like, yo, would you like to come to a game? And I was like, what the fuck? I was like, hell yeah, bro. Like, but I thought it was just like a normal seat. Nah, it was just like, yeah, you're going to be in this suite. And like, it's crazy because I remember vividly sitting in our first, like the first game ever. Yeah. And I was just in awe, like seeing everything. And I would see like the boxes in the building. And I was like, what is that? To my brother, and he's like, oh, those are like the suites. So, like the famous rich people, sit over there. And I was like, oh, damn, that's cool. Like, I wonder how you could get up there. Yeah. And I would like, I'm a very curious person. So I was like, oh, I wonder how it looks like in there. So I would like look and see. But I never knew. I was like, oh, I'm going to be in one of them. And then it was like a full circle moment.
And that was your first time being in a suite when they invited you?
Yeah.
Okay, that's fire.
It was crazy, bro. The free food.
All right, so I feel like if you're like a big 49ers fan, you know this family, the Aguilar family.
Hell yeah.
So when did you meet them? Because I feel like they're like crazy 49ers fans.
They're crazy.
That's how I found about the 49ers, like as a team. Like I really got into their team because I don't really have a team. Well, right now it's Washington Commanders.
He's a bandwagon.
I don't give a fuck. I live in Washington. I live near Washington.
W Commanders.
Yeah. If the Ravens make it to the Super Bowl, I'm fucking hopping on the Ravens bandwagon. But for now, it's W Commanders. We're making it to the Super Bowl. But yeah. So how did you meet that family?
The first game they invited me. I don't know exactly if we were already mutuals before then. No, we were mutuals before we went to the game.
Okay.
And then so when they were there, the person that I like my point of contact with the Niners, he was like, "Yeah, the Aguilars are gonna come too." And I was like, "Oh, what?" Because we were already mutuals. And then we just kind of clicked. Ruben and Natalie and Angie and Suleika, like they were just cool. They're really like welcoming, humble, very humble people. And they're just honestly they're just like a regular family, dude.
Yeah.
Like they're crazy. It's just like tu tío que está bien loco, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But they're like a normal family. And me being Mexican, it was just like we just clicked, you know?
Yeah.
And especially like loving the Niners. It was like it was cool.
Cause me and my siblings watched their videos, and especially like for the Super Bowl, like when like they were like everybody was watching them, especially to see the reactions because they were so close, and then just to see like everybody was like, I feel bad for your like that. Like if anybody had a reason to turn like to a villain, it would be his father, like their father.
Dude, I felt bad.
Yeah, that's the only reason I wanted the 49ers to win, because I'm not like crazy into football, but I was just like, I want to see that motherfucker like at least watch.
Dude,
like, their
me
team
too.
win.
I was like, I'm a big fan. Don't get me wrong.
Yeah.
But I was like, I want to see what the fuck he does.
Yeah, I know.
Because obviously, because he's been a fan. Dude, I went to his freaking man cave.
Yeah.
That man has been a fan since he was like freaking born.
Okay.
Like, but he's like at least like seen some Super Bowls.
Yeah.
Like me, I've never seen shit.
Yeah.
But I'm like, I want to see how he is. You know, like how he is when they win a Super Bowl. Hopefully next year.
Have you been to a Super Bowl yet or no?
Yes.
You have?
But it was
What year?
2022.
Okay. Did they invite you or you went just?
No, so I with TikTok and stuff, I was fortunate to work with Gatorade, like their fast twitch like drink, and they invited me to the Super Bowl. But that was the year the Niners went to the NFC Championship and Brock Purdy got hurt, so they lost because they didn't have a quarterback.
Damn.
So the people that went to the teams that went to the Super Bowl were the Eagles and the Chiefs. So I was like, I went to the Super Bowl. It's cool, but it's like I could have seen my team if Brock Purdy stayed healthy. So, but it was a cool experience. I saw Rihanna in person. So.
Oh, that was the year there. Yeah. Okay.
Riri.
And you also went over to the Aguilar's house, like you and Christian, right?
Yeah.
Okay. And how was that experience? Like being there, being in his cave? Because I saw it's like crazy. It has like 49ers everywhere.
It's so I've been planning to go to San Diego for a minute. And it was just it came perfect that me and Christian, we were in LA for 2 weeks, trying to just do as much content as we can.
Yeah.
And I was like, bro, like let's go to their house. Excuse me. It's like an hour away, an hour and 30. And it was like, bet, let's go. So we went to go fishing.
Yeah, I've never seen that.
And he was just like, oh, like I'll show you my man cave. So that's why I did like like 3 parts. But I've never seen like anything close to how much he has. Like just memorabilia, pictures, posters.
Yeah.
Just anything. Freaking souvenirs.
Yeah.
Magnets. It was like the lighters. It was just insane.
Yeah. That's crazy.
But he's a cool dude.
Yeah. Because I remember seeing those videos where you guys were collab. I was like, that's such a crazy collab, but it makes sense.
Yeah.
Both for Niners fans.
The fishing one. I mean, the Niners man cave was cool, but the fishing video I did, that shit was funny as fuck. To me. Like some of the videos I post, like I think they're funny. But like that one, I'm like.
What is your favorite type of video to post? Like do you have a style? Any like people you do it with? You're like, oh, I like the videos. I do this. I like
my parents.
Okay, yeah. That's kind of what. Yeah, okay. That's kind of what I had a sense for. But you were also on the news.
A couple times.
Yeah. So how was it? How was that? Or how did that even come about?
Bro, crazy. Like what the fuck? Why am I on the news?
Yeah.
Like I think I've been on the news 3 times.
Oh damn.
Yeah, 3 times. I've been fortunate to be on the news, and I have like a couple articles written about me.
Dang.
4 times.
Damn,
bro. Shout out to everybody that supported me for real.
Yeah. But how did your parents react to that? Like seeing you on the news? It could be like the first
dude,
time.
it's crazy because like the first time I was on the news, it was Univision.
Damn.
Univision, like the nation, like the nacional, like the whole United States. It was just like the certain area and stuff. They interviewed me, and then I told my mom, and she was like, nah, typical mom. She's like, ah. Yeah. And I was like, bro, like it's them. And I did it over Zoom, and just like how my mom reacted when like the interview came out, because we rewatched it. It was crazy. She almost made me cry.
Really?
She was just like really happy.
And what did your dad think?
He was really happy too.
That's nice.
And my dad's more laid back. He was just like, no, está chido pues, but like, he's like he was like impressed.
Yeah. And how did you start making content with them? Were you just like randomly just did a video with your parents?
My dad, yeah. My dad is just how he is. Like on camera is he like he is on camera, he's off camera as well. Yep. But my mom, dude, that shit was a hassle. Cause she was like very like to herself, like I am. But I kind of had to slowly start taking her out of her comfort zone. Yeah. And then it's funny because people think I joke around when I tell them this, but like I bribed my mom by like getting her nails and shit. Like I genuinely I was like, if you do this video, I'll do your nails. Yeah. So I think I paid for her nails for like 2 years. Dang. 2 years, and then she like likes doing the videos. So now I don't gotta bribe her, but I still do her nails. Or I don't do her nails, but I pay to have her nails done. But that's how I got her to do it.
And have they ever been like bothered or annoyed about like any video you've ever posted, like let's say with them or without them? Like have they ever
that I've posted?
Yeah. Like have they ever been like, oh, I don't like that video that you posted?
Nah.
No.
Cause like what I post is how I am in person, like with them. So it's like it's nothing new what they see on camera. So nothing is really like shocking to them. Like, oh, why'd you post this? Yeah. Or shit like that.
But big congratulations to your mom because she's got her citizenship.
Yeah.
She passed her test.
United States of America citizen.
Because he was supposed to be here on what day? Monday?
Yeah, Monday.
But she passed her test, so they had a ceremony. Yeah, so shout out to his mom.
Yes. She passed it last Wednesday. Dude, she was studying so hard on that test. If you guys know, that test is hard as fuck because it's 100 questions. Damn. No, it's 100 questions that they might ask you, but they only ask you 10.
Oh, okay.
But like you have to memorize all of them because you don't know what the fuck you're gonna get asked.
And you have to get all 10 right, or is it like a certain percent?
6.
6? Okay.
6. You have to get 6 right, but they ask you 10. So like you can miss 4? Yeah. But Shadi did 6 for 6, so she didn't have to do 4 more.
And has the question from your parents ever been brought up, like, oh, y la novia? Like, ladies and gentlemen, we've reached the love life portion of the podcast. What a clean transition, everybody! Round of applause.
He gave me a warning, but I didn't know when it was coming.
Yeah,
I've never spoke about this.
Yeah.
So
okay.
Exclusive.
Yes. All right. Done. Come on, Rico. You kind of put your last relationship kind of out there. Let me start with this. Did you ever what is the word? Were you ever skeptical about putting your relationship on the internet at first?
No.
I
was like, oh yeah, once I get a girlfriend, I'm gonna post to do some cute couple shit.
Yeah.
Don't do that.
That's your advice to people?
Don't do that. Yeah. Don't keep that shit to yourself.
Okay.
Unless you're dating her for like 2 years, then you can do some shit.
Okay. And then how did y'all meet? The two of you?
Let's see. We met at a Travis Scott concert.
Oh wow.
Well, yeah, cause my cousin. So no, it's actually crazy how we met. So I'm on Hinge, or I was in Hinge.
Hinge is a dating app. Okay.
Dude, my Hinge profile is funny as fuck. But so I was on Hinge, matched with her. We had like 3 convos, but nothing ever happened like after that. Yeah. But so we matched on Friday or Saturday. that Tuesday, my cousin, he told me, he's like, bro, let's go to a Travis Scott concert. I got a suite, and if we get 12 or some shit like that, 12, 14 people, like it'll only be, I think, like 200 per person. And then I think like seats around that area were like 250 or 3 or some shit like that.
Yeah.
So it was like, 200, and then we get a whole suite to ourselves, like, bet. So I was like, fuck it, yeah, why not? So I go, and then they make a group chat and everything, and I saw that my cousin's girlfriend, he said, oh, my friend's going too. So I was like, okay, that's cool. Her name was, I don't want to say her name.
Yeah.
Beep, you know?
Yeah.
And then I was like, okay, that's cool. But I didn't think anything of it. Well, the day of the concert, we pull up, and it's her. Like, the girl I matched with on Hinge.
That's wild.
Was there. And I was like, what the fuck? And then Shawty was like, yo, did we match on Hinge? And I was like, what the fuck? And then, yeah, so that's how we met.
Okay. And, of course, you put that on the internet. You made a few videos. And then what happened? You don't have to go super detailed.
Let me call my agent and see what I can say.
Yeah, you just tell as much as you want.
Nah, it just was two people that weren't meant to be.
Mm-hmm.
Put it in simple terms.
Yeah.
You know, shit happens. Let's see what can I say with
this
that?
was your first relationship, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, do you think that was a factor or no? Like, like you weren't ready, or like, or anything like that?
Well, it was a factor to the point where it was like, I let it last that long that it did because it was my first relationship.
Okay.
It's like shit happened where it's like, oh, it's okay.
Yeah.
It's like couple shit, but it's like, bitch, that shit was not couple shit. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So it was like one of those where it's like, if I like right now, if everything that happened with her happened like with the new one, I'd be like,
and you act on it like immediately. Yeah.
But like before during that relationship, I kind of let a lot of shit slide because, like I said, it was a new relationship. I was like, no, like shit happens, struggles happen in relationship, but trust your gut, trust your motherfucking gut.
And afterwards, were you a little bit heartbroken, or what was that like? You were like chilling.
I'd say a little bit of both.
Okay.
But more, I'd say more not relieved, but it was just like I said, a lot of shit happened, and like for the reason like we broke up, to a point where it was like it wasn't necessarily like I was like heartbroken for the fact that we weren't together. It's just like that, like damn, like I got played. You know what I'm saying? Like you know that kind of aspect. But then shit, like maybe 2 weeks. Like that shit lasted. Okay. At the end of the day, like, and what I tell people too, like that are like, well, how do you get over a breakup? It's like you either dread it or you either dread the past or learn from it. So it's like, why would I dread the past? Like you can't change the past. So I just learned from it. Kind of put myself in a position where I was gonna mentally like focus on myself and kind of see what happened. And then honestly, like, kind of took me. But like I'd say like 2 months to really like get over everything, and then now I'm chilling. Okay.
Do you think it's hard to have a relationship while you're doing social media because you're showing so much of your life? Because sometimes it's like you don't want to hide it, but it's there, so you want to tell your community because like it's something that's going on in your life. It's gonna be hard to not show it.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like it's definitely like a factor if you're on like doing videos and stuff. Yeah, but I don't know, from this past relationship, like if I, have a new one and stuff, I don't think I'd post her essentially, but I'd let it be known that like I have somebody, you know what I'm saying? So I wouldn't post like videos with her, this and that, doing this. I'd post like getting her something, but I wouldn't post like her, but like I said, like 2 years down the line, like when you're like this, and it's like it's whatever.
And right now, what is your current relationship status? Like,
single as fuck.
Are you single, ready to mingle, or are you like single? I'm gonna stay at home.
Single. I'm trying to eat some Pringles. That's about it.
Okay, what is your type? You have a type or no?
Oh, don't get me started on this question. Honestly, I don't have a type.
Okay.
I'm the type of person where it's like, if I see a cute girl, like I'm like, damn, she bad. Not just because I'm like, oh no, I like them to be, you know, I have black hair.
Yeah.
5'2". Like if she ain't that, I don't want it. Like
you don't have a list in your head.
Nah.
Yeah.
But that's like look wise and like ethnic wise and shit like that.
Yeah.
But there are pluses in my book, like piercings and tattoos. Ooh. That shit gets me.
Okay.
But I ain't gonna lie, that shit gets me.
That's piercings, your weakness,
dude.
When I told Steven this, I had a list in my brain on what I would want in a girl, and my girl did check off all those. I wasn't looking for it, but she just came in to my life, and I was like, damn, she has this.
Yeah.
This.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I kind of see what you mean.
Yeah.
So technically, I do have a type. Then.
Okay.
Family oriented.
Okay.
Like has to be.
Yeah.
Family oriented, and just like nice.
Okay.
Like, just straight up, just be nice. Mm-hmm. Like if you're like one little inconvenience switches your mood.
Okay.
Nah, I don't want you. You know, like if you can compromise and kind of be the bigger person, that's like kind of my type.
Yeah.
And the piercings. Huh?
Mature.
Hell yeah, be mature. But like the banter is always, you know, me personally, I love banter. Like if you could take a joke, and then you know I could take a joke. Yeah. I love it, but just like, yeah, honestly, be nice. Like with like just anything.
Okay. And speaking about relationships, right now, a lot of people on social media are shipping Felipe and Sarah, but will that change to shipping Rico and Sarah?
Well, you say it louder so we can manifest it.
Because we saw you just did a video with Chicos Toxicos, and you were they're finding a replacement for Felipe.
And you can't never find a replacement for Felipe.
But
one of a kind.
Explain a little bit of that. Like, what was the dynamic between you and Sarah?
I've never met her, so I don't know. But no, because it all started. I mean, Sarah. Look,
like over the phone, yeah.
Over the phone. But I will say this, and I'm not gonna lie, Sarah, she's beautiful.
Okay.
But she's cool because I don't know how to explain it. Like, see, I can't say like, oh, she's not like every other girl, but like you can tell by the video, she's like genuine.
Okay, yeah.
And like just like
she acts
cool,
like herself.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I like that shit. And then we were just working out one day, me and Diego. Then I was like, wait, how old is Sarah?
Yeah.
And then honestly, it all just started from that. And then he freaking FaceTimes her, puts me all nervous and shit.
And how long have you known Chicos Toxicos for?
So it was so cool how I met him. So I went to the SpiderMan premiere, the SpiderMan across the multiverse.
Oh, actually, that's fire.
So I went to the premiere.
What the hell? That's so
dude,
cool.
fucking crazy. I saw so many celebrities there. Damn. I was just like, what the fuck? But my manager was like, oh, there's like an event the next day or I think this was Tuesday. On Thursday, but I flew back on Thursday. It's like, there's this cool event if you want to go, and like, but you had to push back your flights. And I was like, man, fuck it, why not? I was like, you know, had a little fuck it moment. So I went, and I didn't know nobody. It was like a small event, and I looked to my right, and it was Felipe, Felipe and Diego. I didn't know Diego at the time, but I know who Felipe was because he'd pop up on my For You page, and then I was like, bro, I know him. And then, but we weren't mutuals. Like it was like one of those people that you saw on your For You page, but I didn't follow him. But I was like, I fucking know. I've seen your videos before. Like, it was funny. So I went up to him, and like, sure enough, he was like, dude, like, you're that dude, huh? And I was like, I've seen your videos too. He's like, for real? Because I think at the time, Felipe just had like 90K.
Yeah.
So he wasn't like known, but he was just like cool. And I was like, yeah, you're Felipe, right? He was like, yeah. So we just started talking, and then we kind of hung out, me, Diego, and Felipe the rest of the event, and then we want to go Chipotle. We want to go get Chipotle, right. And then I think I got an Uber from from there to the hotel. Okay. And then we exchanged, I think, numbers or contacts. Oh, that's the same shit. Yeah. And then it was just like, that's how I met them.
That's nice. And then you've also worked with people they've worked with, like, or not worked with, but like collabed with, like Santi and stuff like that. So how do you meet, I guess, Santi?
Santi.
Mm-hmm.
Shout out Santi, bro. He's cool as fuck.
Mm-hmm.
I met him off. Oh, that sounded like I was gonna say off a dating app.
Hinge.
So we went to Mexico.
Yeah.
They flew me out to 2 games on their Mex tour. Shout out
That's
Mexico.
so fire.
And he was one of the people that they also flew out. So we went to Dallas and then we went to Arizona.
Okay.
And I've never, I think we were already mutuals. We were already mutuals, and we kind of linked up there. We spent, we went to the game and shit, and then Arizona too. We were all just in like a little group, and then honestly, we just kind of vibed off each other there.
That's fire.
And then that was in 2022. 2022. Damn, 2022. That was 3 years ago. Damn, that's crazy. And then the following year I went to Houston, and then I met up with him. And then we just kind of linked up whenever we have the chance.
Okay.
Whether honestly, like I told you, like I don't really collab with people if I don't really fuck with you.
Yeah.
And sometimes like when I fuck with you, we don't even do a collab.
Yeah.
Like straight up. So like he's one of those people like I don't even see him as like, oh, I want to just hang out with him to do a video. Honestly, like just chilling with him, like it's cool, you know.
It's like a genuine friendship. It's not just for social media.
Yeah, it's not really like, oh, like I'm gonna go hang out with him because I got to do this video. Like the shit. I think there's been a couple of times where I've hung out with him, and
Just be on
we
vibes.
both don't even do a video. We just like kind of vibe and shit. But that's how I met Santi.
Okay.
And then he's been pretty cool. I met him, or we went to a Mex Tour game in Los Angeles, and I took my dad. I took my pops, and he had him on the vlog and shit. And
Vlogmas, right?
Yeah, back in 2023.
Yeah.
It was just cool how he kind of incorporated my pops too. He easily could have just been like, oh, like that's your dad, like I don't care, but he was just like incorporating him, having him get involved in stuff, which I personally thought that was really cool of him. So yeah, he's been a cool ass friend.
And then he's close with Junior H, which is one of your favorite artists, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
How the fuck you know that?
Have you met him yet, or have you been to like? Because I know they do like they bring a lot of influencers, I think, to VIP or backstage. I've seen like the Junior H team. So have you had the opportunity yet? No.
No,
Okay.
I've only seen Junior H once. Yeah, but I've never met him.
Because I know you are really cool with Fuerza Reda.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're my boys.
Yeah, that's fire.
Dude, that's so sick how I fucking know them.
Yeah.
Like they're one of those people that like. So I used to be. I don't know. Do you listen to corridos?
Yeah.
Or, because I used to not listen to corridos.
Me neither.
I used to listen to like, just rap, all fucking rap, until I heard one of their songs, fucking 30 Kilos, bro, which is an album they released in like 2017. So it was like they weren't even like known, but heard it. I was like, oh, this is a vibe. Then just kind of started listening to them ever since, and then they flew me out. Or first, Chris reached out to me. Shout out Chris. We like kind of hung out the whole day before one of their shows in Ontario.
That's cool.
And then I met the whole team y todo ese pedo, and then I'm fortunate that they all follow me back, which is it's kind of cool, dude.
Because now they're like,
dude, it's crazy because like I saw them, 2022, 2021, and they were like they were making a noise, but it not like right now, dude. Right now they're fucking selling out. You know,
they're huge.
All the stadium, the arenas. And I'm pretty sure they're gonna do stadiums next, bro.
Yeah, I mean JLP had that song right now with like Drake and Chino Pacas. Yeah, which was fucking crazy.
Yeah,
but they're just on the come up because I originally started, I think, listening to corridos because of Eslabon Armado, and I know you're cool with them too. Yeah. And then I got into like Fuerza Reda and everybody. But yeah, so how is the relationship between you and Eslabon Armado? Because that used to be my favorite group. Like, or I think it is still like considering group.
They still dropping bangers.
Exactly.
I saw them last year.
Mm-hmm.
Well, like technically 2 years ago, but last year, they had a little show for the mech store that me and Santi went.
Mm-hmm.
And they were there, and they're just cool, you know. They're really really humble people. Honestly, a lot of the people that are like famous and stuff, fortunately that I've met, have all been cool.
Yeah.
None that I've met have been like stuck up, and I'm really grateful because I'm the type of person like I'll be straight up with you. Like if you're a fucking douche, I'll be like, dude, pipe down, like shut the fuck up, you know.
Yeah.
And you know everybody has been cool, just like humble, and then they're just cool. You know, their parents are too, because they're always with them.
Mm-hmm. It's like the manager, right?
Yeah, I don't know what they do,
Yeah.
but they're always there, and they're really cool. Yeah, I mean, it's like they're cool enough to where it's like they just are. You have a conversation.
Yeah.
You know, they're not like, oh, like slide a pig, you know,
Yeah.
goodbye, nice to see you.
I know Damian because I sent him out some stuff from Angel Club. Yeah, so he was in that same video that I called you for, the letting like influencers / celebrities decide my day.
Oh, when was he? Later in the video?
Yeah, he was the very end. He was the last person I called.
Shit, yeah.
Yeah. He didn't stick around.
I didn't stick around to the end.
Yeah, but he was the last person I called.
clip.
So shout out Damian. I want to get eventually like each of them on the pod. I feel like that'd be fire.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, because
I feel like definitely be down.
Yeah, Damian's pretty chill. But moving a little bit beside like to a different thing,
I'm scared.
No, this one I think this is not like anything crazy. Gym goals.
Man boobs no more.
Because I would see you like I would be scrolling and then a live of yours would pop up and you'd be running on the treadmill like in the SpiderMan suit or something, and you were just like running. I was like, damn, like he's just always like on it.
Yeah, so, I'm always on it, but never. Dude, that's the thing. I'm like dedicated, but dude, the diet that shit fucks me up, bro.
That's my weakness.
Yeah, like if diet wasn't a factor in all this shit, bro, I'd have the fucking finest body ever.
Yeah.
But it's just like, no mames, la comida está bien buena, you know?
Yeah.
Like, fuck.
Like I've always been I've been going to the gym for like maybe like 2-3 years now, but the only thing that messes me up is a diet. Cause I'll work out, but then I'll eat I'll go to McDonald's, Chick-fil-A, fuck up like a quarter pounder with cheese, fries, barbecue sauce, and a Sprite. Oh. But
hey, there's a Taco Bell right there.
I know. We might hit up chicken cantina bowls.
We definitely are.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. But do you have a specific goal in mind when you're going to the gym? Like you're like, I want to reach this weight. I want to get stronger. Anything?
Yeah. I think right now I'm either cruising at like 270 or 280.
Okay.
But I want to be down to 250. And kind of have like a tone shape. There's just one dude I follow. His name is Mikey. I forgot his Instagram, but I know his name is Mikey. Not to be sus, but that man got my ideal body.
Yeah.
I'll show you. Want me to show you?
Sure. We'll pop it up.
I'll show you. I'll show you.
Yeah,
but dude, like, and it's crazy because his fashion too. Like, I fuck with it. It's like it's like one of those people you see and you kind of like, oh, like I want to be like him. Okay. You know. Mikey.
Yeah.
I think you've seen him. You definitely seen him.
I probably have. I just have to like
this dude.
Let me see. Oh, I have seen him.
Yeah.
Damn, that is crazy.
That's what like his fashion.
Yeah.
And like his hairstyle is like kind of like mine. So I'm like,
yeah.
So dude, honestly, I get a lot of my haircuts because of him. But I'm like, look, where's he at? Like, you see how he's not like fit as fuck, like abs, but he's like toned.
Yeah, and he's big.
Yeah. Shout out you, Mikey. I don't know if you're gonna see this. I want to be like you.
So when you go to the gym, what is the thing you most work out? Like, do you like running cardio? Do you like, lifting?
I love lifting. Lifting, I love it. I love just kind of lifting big weights and shit like that. But I've been incorporating Stairmasters after every gym session. Okay. Just because I hate running with my fucking soul. I hate running. I fucking hate that shit. Same. And then so I just do Stairmasters for like 15, but I'm trying to my goal is at the end of the year do 30 minutes. Okay. Like
non-stop running.
Non-stop. Where it's like I feel good. Dude, right now I'm fucking dying at like after 15 my fucking head's lightheaded.
Because I've been doing a Gymshark 66 competition.
Oh, I see.
Because if, let's say, like, I don't know how many people are participating. I know it's a lot. But my pitch to them, because you have to make a pitch in the beginning. My pitch was I'm going to work out for 66 days straight. So today I still have to work out. Like last night, since we couldn't go to the gym, I was doing push-ups, sit-ups, and everything in the room. Because, like, you know, the gym over here was closed and everything.
Oh, they closed it?
Yeah, like the community one. So I was like, damn. So I did that. So every day I've been working out. And I'm not the person to do legs. My legs are skinny as shit.
Really?
You'll see them and you'll be like, damn, like hit legs, bro. And then
chicken legs. Bro.
And then Christian and Chance always make fun of me for that, like, cause like my legs are fucking skinny. So what I've been doing is leg day, arm day, like switching off between, and like I've been running, and that's just like my mile right now is like 12 to 15 minutes.
What the fuck?
It's so I might.
Ooh, that's my time, fool. Go get checked.
No, I don't know. I just haven't hit legs in so long, and I'm not like I don't have like the stamina. So I've been like getting my times faster and faster because I've been running a lot. But still, I just need to get better at that and like build my stamina. Because the only sports I do like really like playing are like soccer, and we only play once a week, and then
but if
tennis.
you play soccer, I mean, you should have.
But we only play once a week, and our team plays in a D1 soccer league. But we've lost every single game.
Oh, ¿pa qué vas ya? ¿Pagas?
Yeah.
Oh man, oh boy.
Our first game we lost like 13-3 or some shit like that, or 16-3. Yeah. Our last game we lost 11-3, and we have 2 more games left. My team is probably playing right now, actually.
I don't think they do much playing.
I hope my team is fucking getting our first dub right now. If not,
hell yeah,
bro,
let them lose by single digits.
I believe in you, bro. Oh my god, we're not good at all,
dude. I used to play Sunday League, and then they told us not to go back because we sucked. Dude, it was me and my brother. That shit was funny. Me and my brother, we would switch off.
No way.
Like, because we're both kind of the same size. Maybe he's a little bit bigger. No, just kidding. We're the same size.
Okay.
And I would run, you know, up, down, and I'd be gassed. And I'd be like, dude, just go in, bro. Fuck the ref. And then we would just switch.
Damn.
And then, I would suck, but they told us not to go back.
Damn. I mean, for us, it's an indoor soccer place.
Oh,
so
shit.
It's like they'd be like, you brought money, fucking, you're playing.
Yeah.
And the only reason we're playing D1 right now is because my brother took so long to register our team. All D3, D2 spots were taken, and the only spot available was a D1. And this team we have is like, it's like a whole bunch of friends that have never played together. So it's like, it feels like every week is a brand new team almost, because some people are not coming. We have to bring in extra people, shit like that.
Oh, like that.
So our team sucks because the other teams we're playing against like train every day. They play games after our game because they're like, that shit was ass. Like they just whooped our ass, and then they'll go play another game.
No, you want to know something crazy? So my brother, I played soccer, like I said, growing up. My brother had a tournament, an indoor soccer tournament, and I went as his brother. And when we were there, they were playing a tournament like the same age as me, but I wasn't playing. And then there was like this one team that had like no players, dog, no players. I think they had like 3.
Damn.
And then I think the coach knew my dad or some shit like that. And then they were like, "Hey, tu morro quiere jugar." And then I was like, "Me?" And then he's like, "Yeah, they need players." And I was like, "Fuck it." I had sweatpants, so I only played goalie. And then they got like all the random kids from around that were in the sports complex. And then we set up a team, dude. We fucking won the whole tournament.
What the fuck?
Dude, it was funny as fuck because it was like one of those like fucking movie moments where like we would join we would like start a game, and it was just like perfect. Like everybody, like they knew each other. We were like 11, dog. It was crazy. And I remember vividly there was like a foul, and for some reason they were like, "You kick it." To me, kick that shit top right corner. Dude, I'm telling you, that whole day was like a movie.
What the fuck?
And then we get to the final, and then it was like an actual good team, dude. But now we got them 5-2, you know?
Damn.
And then we fucking raffled the trophy because they were like, "Who the fuck did we give this shit to?" You know? Like, everybody's not on a team. And some fucking kid got it. And then I used to, like where I lived, there used to be an indoor soccer team. or like a complex. This was like in another city, but back home I would play there with like my team. And then I pulled up one day, and then one of the kids from like the opposite team was like, the team was there, and I noticed. I was like, oh damn, that team's back, but it was like not us, you know. And then one of the kids was like, oh shit, they're back, but it was just me, like it wasn't like the whole team that was there. And then they fucking scraped that team, the one I was officially on. Damn. But it was crazy, dude. I fucking felt like a movie star there. Dude, no, cause my brother's team got eliminated. Yeah. So, but it was kind of like going around like, damn, these motherfuckers just started playing together. So then all my brother's teammates were like watching us play, and then his teammates were like all my cousins and their friends, and then so it was just like, it was cool. Like the fucking state, like the little like area was packed. Dang. It was like the final, and then shit was cool.
We need some of that on our team. Because our team is struggling.
Dog.
But I think our team is so out of shape. Like all of us know nothing, bro. Our stamina's gone like that.
It's training.
Yeah, I mean it's because like I'll work out, but then like half the team is not working out. Everybody's like busy with work and everything.
True.
So, but back to the gym stuff. Have you ever been self-conscious about like, you know?
Hell yeah, dude.
You are?
Dude, I used to be in middle school. Remember I told you I was like, you know, self-conscious and shit?
Yeah.
I used to be that one dude in middle school where I would wear sweaters, cold, hot, fucking humid. Just
the same.
I would always wear hoodies because I was like, fuck. Like, I didn't want people to see how big I was. And then, like, the pool, wear my shirt. Yeah. But then, like, towards high school, it just... I was like, bruh, because I was doing that so they wouldn't judge me. But like at the same time, me wearing a hoodie when it was fucking 90 degrees, 100, people would be like, why the fuck are you wearing a hoodie? Judging me. So I'm like, man, like if they're gonna judge me regardless, I'm gonna be comfortable as fuck. So it's like, bro, I was heating up in that hoodie, but I was like, oh, I don't want them to see me judge me. And then they were still judging me. So I was like, I kind of gravitated to like, if they're gonna judge me, might as well not care like what they say. Like I'd rather be comfortable. Yeah. Like knowing they're gonna judge me, it's so weird. Like how I live my life too is like, oh fuck, I have a saying. Fuck, that's in my notes, but I forgot. It was like, but it's basically like, know they're judging, but like don't give a fuck. Like. I'd rather do... Damn, dude, I fucking have this quote in my head.
The TikTok clip was loading, and then just...
Dude, it's in my head right now. But it's basically that, like... Yeah. Like, whether like, you try to not get judged or not, you're still gonna get judged. Yeah. Even if, dude, you do something good, boom, you're gonna get judged. So it's like, there's a point in life where it's like, you're just gonna get judged regardless. Regardless, they're gonna judge. Okay. Might as well have fun doing it. That's what it is. That's what it is. Regardless, they're gonna judge. Might as well have fun doing it. And that's kind of what I live by. Like, shit, I would... Middle school me, taking off my shirt on fucking line, but I've never thought I'd be doing that shit.
Yeah. Because I was about to ask you, every time, like, hey, Rico, take off your shirt.
Boom, take that shit off.
Boom, instantly.
Because it's like, dude, like, you guys, you know, at home, you're probably seeing, like, just some dude, chubby, take a random photo, post it on their Instagram. It might, like, get some comments. Somebody's about to be like, damn, you're fat ass. Damn, this and that, and they're not even trying to like doing anything, you know. Because I'm saying that from experience. Like I would post and be like, oh, like you're chubby, this and that. Yeah. And like I try to avoid that, but I'm like, there's a point where I don't post or I post it knowing I might get judged, but it's like I'm having fun. Like you're judging, but shit, I'm out here doing some things like you wish you would do. You know what I'm saying?
And the numbers.
So it's crazy. Like you just got to get to a point where it's, it's like regardless they're gonna judge. Like might as well have fun doing it. Yeah. Para todos en la casa.
And right now we are in Florida. It's a house full of creators right now.
Yeah, we all fell off.
But what is your plan for this month? Like you're here, you're with Chance and Christian. I leave tomorrow, so you guys this is all yours. So what is your plan for this entire month? What is your goal?
I think I can speak for everybody.
Okay.
We're all trying to push YouTube. because obviously I don't know when this is gonna go around, but TikTok might get banned.
Yeah.
So it might have gotten banned.
Yeah. Whenever
it might have gotten banned. Yeah.
By this time, we would have already known.
Yeah. So we don't know, but in the instance that it does, we're trying to push YouTube, and then if it doesn't get banned, we're still trying to push YouTube.
Yeah.
Just to kind of branch out to another platform, and I've been wanting to, go towards YouTube, but it's a fucking hassle, dude. Like, you have to be dedicated.
Yeah.
And that's why they, Christian and Chance were like, oh, like, slide through to Orlando for a month. So it's like, we have to be dedicated. Yeah. We have to stay consistent and not just slack off. And, because we didn't spend a hell of money on this, but, like, we spent a good amount of money to waste it,
Yeah.
So we kind of risked it. And then if it doesn't work, then it doesn't work. That's what I'm living off 2025. I'd rather risk. That's how you should live your life.
Because we're having a conversation while we were eating, and then you were talking about what you were trying to do and how you had already wanted to push YouTube because that's just where the longevity is.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's the plan. YouTube.
Yeah, that's the
2025.
Plan. 2025.
Regardless if TikTok gets banned.
Regardless if TikTok is banned. Because, like, what I kind of want to do, like, every year, like, shit happens. But this year, I kind of have it in my mind. It's like, I'd rather live with rejection than regret.
Yeah.
So it's like, I'd rather do this for a month. And if it doesn't work, then shit, it doesn't work. At least I, risked it. But I cannot live with myself if, we didn't do this in like 10 years down the line. I'm like, fuck,
what
whatever.
If
we should have done this. Fuck, we should have done that. So y'all motherfuckers need to learn that too. Like, rejection sometimes is the best outcome because you'll for sure, have an answer. But regret, that shit will bite you in the ass, like years down the line. Like, and that shit can be implied to anything. Like, you see a cute girl, dog, you're like, fuck, I'm gonna go ask her on a date, but you regret it. Boom, 10 years down the line, you're like, fuck, I should have gone, then asked her. But if, you go up, she says no, then
you have your answer.
You could live your life knowing, that answer. But that's kind of what I'm living with 2025 because I'd rather know that we either failed or succeeded than regret.
And what were your, like, when you first found out that TikTok was getting banned, were you scared? What was your feeling? Like, when you, not like the one from last year where they were saying, but like now when they were like, definitely, this is the date. What was that feeling? Because there's a lot of people going crazy,
Yeah. Thankfully, I never really kind of saw myself anything bigger than, like, any normal person.
Yeah.
Because, like, I still work with my pops. I never put myself in a position where I solely based my life on TikTok or anything. Because, like I always told myself, like, as fast as I came up, I could go down. So it's like, I never really was like, oh, yeah, bitch, I'm at the fucking movie premiere. Like, I easily could have been like, where the fuck y'all at? You know what I'm saying? But, like, there's no point of trying to be somebody you're not and trying to be a, bigger person and shit like that, and then fall, either you fall off or the whole app came down. Because thankfully how I lived my life during these past TikTok years, I have no problem with, like, going back to a regular job, as they say. Catch me at Costco though. Dude, that's been my childhood dream.
Really?
To work there, yeah.
Yeah. I heard you talk about it earlier.
Huh?
I heard you talk about it earlier.
Yeah, Costco and an airport. I don't know why.
You're gonna get chicken bake and double chocolate cookie.
Dude, have you seen the video where he's like,
I'm sorry,
I'm sorry, your brother passed. That's for my booms.
And the little kid's just like, yeah,
boom, boom, boom.
Bro, I remember seeing. I thought that was AI. I thought that was AI at first, and then everybody was posting that shit. Oh, now like the edits they made is crazy. Cause
crazy.
There's some crazy ones I can't even say on here, but yeah. All right, but we're in 2025 now. Today is the 15th. Yes, the 16th. What can we expect from Rico in 2025?
Definitely more on YouTube. Posting more on YouTube, whether it be, you know, shit like this or with my mom, my pops, you know, kind of do some YouTube and hopefully get into IT. I kind of want to go into IT and kind of explore a new world of working. Because if TikTok, like I said, if TikTok doesn't get banned, I still kind of want to get into IT. I know we were talking about this earlier. But if it does get taken down, then it's like even more motivation. Yeah. But regardless, I kind of want to get into that. And then shit, just more content, hopefully.
Yeah. Is there anything you want to hold yourself accountable for in 2025? Like you're like, I have to do this.
Post more on YouTube.
Okay.
It's something I always say that I'm gonna do, and then I'd slack off. With like working out, I've been staying consistent with Stairmasters and shit like that because I told myself I wanted to do at least 15 minutes every day and kind of increase it. But that one it's not hard to do. YouTube is like I have to get an editor because dude, editing is a fucking bitch.
It's so long, so time consuming,
dude. That's why I respect to all the editors out there.
Yeah.
Cause fuck, dude, I cannot do that. And yeah, kind of just, you know, keep consistency on YouTube. Kind of want to hold myself accountable on. Yeah. What about you?
Me? In 2025, I kind of knew TikTok was going away when I started hearing the whispers and everything. So in December, I did Vlogmas. I did 31 videos for 31 days. And I kind of wanted to use that to prove myself that I could post every single day if it came down to that. So I did it and I completed it. Vlogmas complete. And me and my editor just got closer and we worked like so good in those 31 days. So I just want to keep posting on YouTube, but at the same time being consistent with the podcast. Yeah. Because sometimes I only have this amount of time in the day. What am I gonna do? Film this or do this? And just in general, you know, to post and like get up, think of ideas for a YouTube video. Because TikTok is like you could do something real quick. There's a trend going on, you do it. But like YouTube, you have to start really planning out the video. I want to do this and this, depending on how you want the video, of course. Yeah. But yeah, same as you, grind out YouTube, grind out this podcast stuff, get it to like a huge level, interview more guests. And I really want to go to LA. I feel like the amount of people I can interview out there.
LA, dude.
Yeah.
But I interview every celebrity in LA.
Yeah, that's the goal. And I have like a list on my phone of people I want to interview this year, and I'll make a video about it. But yeah, that's at least my goals for 2025.
Who do you want to interview?
I do
like number one,
like anyone.
Number one.
It has to be Logan Paul, just because he's the reason I started the social media stuff.
For real?
He did a series with a Polaroid, and it was called 99 Originals, and then I did like a version of that for school, like my senior year. And then we had conversations because the last Polaroid was supposed to be him coming to my graduation. That would have been the last Polaroid photo.
That's why I fucking remember, bro.
Yeah. So we were so close, but you know, it just didn't end up happening because he had stuff. And he saw that video like maybe a week before my graduation, and I had his ticket ready. Like I had bought a ticket off somebody for $50. Like, because our graduation tickets, they give you like 5, and then you can't get any more, no matter what. So I had like 5 for my family, and then 1 extra one if he were to come. And like, I'm cool with his cameraman, Kevin. Shout out Kevin, he's always helping me out. And yeah, there's like little occasions we could have like slightly missed each other. I don't know if you remember when they had that big thing in New York where if you type in a code, you could win like $1 million. Yeah. I went, and he was like, I'm here and I'm here. Okay, let's do it later. And then he was like, oh, I'm here. We're like a mile away from each other. And then one time, I was like probably the closest opportunity we had. He was like, how old are you? And I was just like, oh, I'm 8. At the time, I think I was 18. I was like 18. I was like, oh, we're at a bar. And it was like over there. And then I was just like, yeah. And then after this, we got to go straight to UFC because it was like a UFC event. We missed each other by like so little. And then ever since then, it's just been like, you know, hard because he's so busy. And I don't blame him, you know.
Damn, you're young as fuck. That's crazy.
So this is like an ongoing like chase, but like it's like when it happens,
it's gonna happen.
Crazy.
Trust. It's
yes. So that's the ultimate goal, and I'm gonna be at Royal Rumble, like WWE Royal Rumble, and he's gonna be in it, and I have a front row seat. So it's a I'm gonna bring the Polaroid camera, and I'm gonna see if I can get a Polaroid there, and then maybe afterwards do something. If God wants it to happen, it'll happen.
It's gonna happen. Watch.
Yeah. So that's the ultimate goal.
Trust.
But yeah. So yeah. Thank you to Rico for coming on the pod. Shout out to him. I know he has had a busy day. He just flew in today. I know you probably had a tired.
Dude, I have no sleep.
Yeah. So big shout out to Rico for coming on the pod with no sleep, no nothing, you know. But yes, anything you want to say before we end the pod?
Don't trust hoes. Not kidding. Nah, just take some of the quotes I take into account.
Yes.
You know, regardless, they're gonna judge. Might as well have fun doing it.
Mm-hmm.
And shit, live with regret. Or not live with regret. Live with rejection, not regret.
Okay.
Because regret will bite you in the ass in the future.
Yeah.
So don't live with that.
You want to shout anything out?
Shout out my mom. Shout out my dad. Shout out my brother that just got engaged.
Oh.
Shout out Natalia. Mm-hmm. Shout out my dog.
Yeah.
Who else?
49ers.
Shout out 49ers. Shout out to all the
no,
Cougars.
Fuck 49ers. Shout out the Washington Commanders.
Bro.
Don't
Choose a team.
We're going to the Super Bowl.
Choose a team.
We're going to the
Ravens
Super Bowl.
or the Commanders?
Fuck.
He's choosing based off who wins, bro.
Yes. I'm not going to answer that question. It's whoever makes it, and I'll see if I go. But yes. With that being said, all his links and all his social will be down below.
My blue page.
Expect so much content from him because he's gonna be in this house with Chance and Christian this entire month. So endless content with them. But yes, with that being said, thank you guys for watching a brand new episode of the After High School podcast. Tune in next week for a brand new episode every Tuesday. I don't have a specific time, like afternoonish. But yes, with that being said,
I've been holding my mic above my stomach.
I know. I was watching. I was like, that's crazy. I was like, I want to do it.
That's my sign to lose weight.
You want to hit a Taco
dude,
Bell?
I noticed it and I was like, damn, I'm fat. I'm like, this fool has a hold there. I'm like,
yeah.
I bet it worked.
Yeah. We'll be at Taco Bell in probably 5 minutes. But all right. Thank you guys for watching. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and let us know what your favorite part of this episode was in the comments down below. But yes. See you guys next week.
Peace out.
Sorry, I forgot to record the Bible verse while I was in Florida, so I'm going to say right now, it's Matthew 5:43. You have heard that it was said to love your neighbor and hate your enemy, but I tell you to love your neighbors and pray for those who prosecute you.